Mr. Transformers 96 here. In the video, I'm going to be talking about a newly shown product from the Star Wars The Black Series line. There is a Comic-Con going on in Europe, and they're showing a lot of new figures. I am covering that and all the new figures being shown. But with the Black Series, they showed two new figures in particular, being Zorii Bliss as well as a Knights of Ren figure. So I am making a separate video about the Knights of Ren one, but in this video, I'm just going to be talking about Zorii Bliss. So this is a new character from the new movie. Apparently, just with the minimal knowledge that we have of this character, she's kind of a neutral character. She doesn't really side with the Resistance or the First Order. Who knows if that'll change by the end of the film? We've had like one shot of her, like from an Empire magazine coverage shot. We see her in the poster. She has a nice spot in the new poster where she's using her weapons, which look very cool. And then the only time that we see her in the trailers is in the final trailer, the most recent one, in the scene where they're talking to C-3PO. She is one of the characters in that room. So overall, a lot of people are really excited for this new character. I am as well. I'm curious to see what she's all about. However, I think the design of the character is very cool. She has a very much of a bounty hunter type of design to her. Not sure if she is a bounty hunter whatsoever, but she has that type of look to her at least, which I think is very cool. I'm a big bounty hunter fan, so I definitely gravitate towards that type of design. The helmet I think looks very cool. The helmet, like if you pop the head off of her, the helmet would look like a ship itself. It just kind of looks like a ship that you'd see in Attack of the Clones or something, which I think is kind of funny. But nonetheless, I like the helmet. It has a very much of an alien-styled look to it. However, the actress playing her, who knows if she'll ever actually remove that helmet. We have yet to see her with the helmet off in any of the coverage for the movie, so who knows if she'll be kind of rocking the helmet throughout the entire thing, or if she will remove it. The actress underneath it, I can't remember her name, but she is like a decent actress who's been in quite a few things. She's not just a nobody or somebody who's more stunt oriented. So I would believe, or at least I'd expect her to take the helmet off because of that. But who knows? She might not. So because of that, though, I don't know if we should get a face sculpt or not with her. I can't say that we should, and I'm disappointed that we don't if she doesn't take the helmet off in the movie. However, if she does remove the helmet in the movie, I am a bit disappointed that we don't get a face sculpt, but I won't know if I'm disappointed or not until I see the movie, I will say. But the figure itself overall looks quite good. I love the guns. They're very cool. They're kind of, they have like an old styled like Pirates of the Caribbean type of look to them, but then they're kind of modernized and kind of made futuristic and kind of more galactic because of obviously this being a sci-fi type of a story. So I do kind of like that design. I'm also a fan of her feet. I think that the shoes that she's got on is really cool. They have a bit of a heel to them, but they're not much. But I like how pointy they are. I like the pointy feet. I think they look really cool, and they almost mirror the shape of the guns themselves, which I think is very cool. She's got these like kind of pointed edges when it comes to her hands because she's got the guns, and when it comes to her feet, so she almost has like a dangerous but also really stealthy and quick look about her, which I think is very cool. And overall, I think the articulation looks quite good, pretty standard for the Black Series. But yeah, overall, I think this looks like an awesome figure. Really enjoying some of the design elements of this figure, and I hope that the character is as cool as she looks. The one thing that I will say is that the whole belt kind of apparatus here, she has like 3 belts with 2 holsters on either side, which obviously it's nice to have the holsters for the guns. However, it's so big and bulky that when she does like bend her legs or anything like that, it really shoots it up, and then like the belts are like way too high. They're at her stomach instead of her waist. So that's one thing that's a bit of a disappointment, I must say. But nonetheless, that is kind of a small complaint. Overall, I think it looks like a great figure. Definitely one I'm going to be picking up, and very excited to see another Rise of Skywalker figure. So let me know what you guys think of this new figure, being Zorii Bliss, and thanks so much for watching.